This is CargoGlide. This is an avalanche frame. We're going to show how to replace a bearing. It's actually the same for any CG1000 model, and basically the same for a 1500 HD as well. You want to pull the latch and slide it slightly forward. We're showing this without a deck on it so that we can show you the inner workings of it easier. You lift it up, turn it to an angle, and if you look, the idea is to turn it to an angle to where the bearing clears that frame so it'll lift up. And then we're going to slide this back to where we can access the bolts. And what we're doing is right here, we're going to be removing this nut from this bolt. In order to do so, we're going to use a pair of pliers. You can use channel locks like this or any of the pliers that you can hang on to the outside of this bolt with. And then we need a 9/16 socket or wrench or any other kind of tool that you want to use to get a hold of this. Impact driver makes it really fast and easy. Okay, I've removed the nut from the bolt. You slide this out, and then there may be either no washers or 1 or 2 washers here. Just make sure whatever is here that you put back. You slide the washer off, slide the bearing off, and take your new bearing, slide it on, slide the washer back on if you have one. You're going to slide that bolt back into the tube, start your nut back on, use whatever pliers you have available to grab the hold of the outside of the bolt and hold tightly. Use a wrench or an impact driver with 9/16 and drive that back on. Just get it good and snug. You want to watch right here that there's no gap. If that's pulled up tight, that's all you have to do. You're finished. It's installed. Then to put the top frame back into the bottom frame, you slide it forward again. You put it at an angle. And you're watching that you're going to get the bearing down into the track. And same thing with this bearing into the track over here. It's easiest when you're standing at the end so you can hold it up and you're going to pivot and just lift that a little bit. Set it down flush between the bearings for the side thrust. Hold your handle for your latch if you need to. And that's it. You're installed. And you can go ahead and install the unit back into the vehicle if it was removed. And you're finished.